Welcome to Crossville Profiles, a venture about the people, pride, and progress of the Cumberland Plateau.
Welcome to Crossville Profiles. I'm Beth Davis with the Cumberland County Mayor's Office, and today on our show we have Mark Baldwin with the Upper Cumberland Bigfoot Festival, and that is coming up in October, correct?
It sure is. October 15th is the day of the festival. Gates open at 9 and stay open till 6.
9 to 6, so a little bit longer this year.
It sure is. That's one of the things we've changed. We had 2 complaints last year, one that we didn't have enough music and one we didn't stay open late enough, and we fixed both of those.
All right, so this is the second annual Bigfoot Festival.
It sure is.
And we talked about the time, but the location, let's tell everybody where that is.
It's at the Cumberland County Fairgrounds, which is 1398 Livingston Road. So everyone should be pretty familiar with that.
Yeah.
If not, you can
I
follow
mean, the
the
fair's
signs.
just been there and pretty
Yeah.
much everyone knows where that is. So this being the second annual, what is different this year from the last? Like you said, we had some people who had made suggestions and we listened, and then we've just kind of, made it a little bit more streamlined as well.
Yeah, we sure did. You can this year you can get your tickets online for the festival.
Okay.
If you get those tickets online, you get a free prize when you get to the festival. So we'll have all that arranged by the time you get there, and we've added more music. Last year we had about an hour's worth of music. This year we've got 4 hours worth of music. So I think people are going to enjoy that. And Obie River Band is a local favorite, so I think everyone's really going to enjoy that. And we have another star, Caleb Garrett, who's an up-and-coming country star out of Georgia. So he'll be with us, and you'll get to hear him probably for the first time, and I think you'll really enjoy it.
Good, good. And so one of the other things that I had heard was that there's a 5K, so you're going to do a run this year?
There sure is. That's the Friday evening before.
Okay.
We're doing that as a Bigfoot 5K glow run. We'll provide all the things that you need to glow in the dark with, and we've got really cool medals made from wood burning. We've got a really cool T-shirt that you'll get. You just need to sign up. You can go to our website, ucbigfoot.com, the letter U, the letter C, and then bigfoot.com.
Okay.
And that'll direct you to the Eventbrite site where you can get your tickets. Adults are $30, and then kids are $15. So we define kids as 12 and under.
Okay.
But you get the medal, the shirt. We'll have a live band. Troublesome Times from Eastern Kentucky will be here for that. They're a little bit of a more of a rock band. I figured we needed that more of an upbeat kick, when you're doing that, when you're running from Bigfoot, in the 5K. And it is walk or run. I've had a lot of questions about that, so you can do either. And then we'll have all kinds of snacks, music, and a whole ton of fun.
And that's at the complex as well?
It is. It's at the complex. That race starts at 8 p.m., so that's why it's a Bigfoot 5K glow run.
Okay. And that's the Friday night before?
It is. It is the Friday night before.
Okay.
And of course, we still have our VIP event that we had last year. That was very successful.
Yes,
so
right.
We had to bring that back. But this year, the venue has changed. And it will be at the Palace Theater in downtown Crossville. So I think that'll make a really nice event.
And the VIP event, you can get those tickets online as well?
You sure can. Just go to our website, ucbigfoot.com, and you'll get information about the 5K, the VIP, and the festival itself.
And the VIP, that's what, the personalities, the talent, they come and you kind of have like a meet and greet.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, you get to hang out with the celebrities that are coming, and those will be Jeff and Willie from Mountain Monsters, and the agent that we have an agent that helps us get these talents, and he tells me that Jeff and Willie don't make public appearances very often at all.
Wow.
So this is kind of a treat. So they'll be here to share their stories. We also have Ben Hansen from the show Fact or Fate. He's a former FBI agent turned UFO expert.
Oh.
And, in fact, he's at an event just before ours helping people with UFO identification in New Mexico.
Wow.
So we'll be getting him hot off the plane for the VIP event and the festival the next day, but he's a hot commodity these days. So we're very lucky to have got him. And we're anxious to hear what he has to say. We have other Bigfoot experts as well from the region that our agent has lined up, and you'll get to hear their stories as well. They're pretty fascinating storytellers.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
And then, real quick, there's also a movie coming up before at the Palace that we're doing this year. That the movie at the Palace with the bottom, what is it?
Legend of Boggy Creek.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I saw the poster and I was like, this really sounds interesting.
Yes, and tickets to that are free, but you still need to go to Eventbrite to reserve your spot. So, and again, that is also on our
At the-
website, ucbigfoot.com.
Mhm.
And over 100 of those have already sold, and we have a limit on those. So if you want to be a part of that free showing of The Legend of Boggy Creek, and that is Tuesday night, October the 4th. And I have all the information on that on our website as well. So people need to get signed up for that if they want to participate.
Well, I have a lot more questions, but we're gonna have to take a short break, and we'll be right back with Crossville Profiles.
Welcome to the Crossville Cumberland County Tourism Channel. If you would like to see your business, organization, or event on this channel, please call 931-484-4546.
Welcome back to Crossville Profiles. We've been speaking with Mark Waldron about the Upper Cumberland Bigfoot Festival that's coming up. And he just went over the lineup of the celebrities that are coming and all of the things that are going on for the festival with the 5K and the movie at the Palace before and the VIP event the night before. So there's just so much more than just the festival that day that is involved in this festival. So definitely go on that website. Yeah, definitely go on the website. But one of the things that makes the festival so fun the day of is the vendors. So tell us about your vendors this year, or do we have as many as we did last year, or
It's
what is
looking
that?
like we're going to have as many as we had last year, and it's quite the variety. Anything from food to woodworking to jewelry to glassware, all kinds of Bigfoot knickknacks and clothing, all kinds of things. You just got to check it out, and I have a list of those vendors on our website. Just go to that link that mentions the vendors, and you'll see not only a list of all the vendors, but a description of what they're providing,
Oh, okay.
which is the description they provided me as their advertisement. So you can go on there and find out all about the vendors that you want to see. And before we have the festival, we'll even post a map of where those vendors will be. So you can
Oh,
actually
okay.
go, if there's one particular you want to go to
Right.
first, before they sell out of their things,
Yeah.
then you will know exactly where that's going to be, and we'll provide all that for you on
And
our
we don't
website.
want to forget about the official Upper Cumberland Bigfoot Festival merchandise tent too, because you can get like
This is true.
you can get one of
This
these
is
guys
true.
with his own T-shirt,
And our shirts.
And our
that are
shirts
really
and
nice.
hats, and all different kinds of stuff like
All
that
kinds
as
of
well.
stuff.
So, so along with the vendors, there's always food, right? Like I
Always.
remember last year, lots of food trucks, all
Always,
variety of kinds of food. So that's
A
still the
big
same.
variety of foods.
Mhm.
Again, you can keep up with all that too on our website. We have
Mhm.
those listed, the food trucks. I think right now we're up getting close to 10 food trucks now, so
Wow.
we'll have even more sign on as we get closer to the date. And you will not be lacking for food at the festival, that is for sure.
Well, and because there's also not just food trucks, but different organizations selling
Oh, yeah.
pizza.
You've got
Wait,
at least a couple of churches that are going to be doing it as a fundraiser for their youth groups and whatnot, selling stuff like Frito Banditos and stuff like that. The United Fund will be doing their Bigfoot pizzas again this year, with the
Oh,
pizzas in the
those
shape
were-
of the Bigfoot. Those were a hit
Major
last
hit,
year,
yeah.
and we expect that to be a hit again this year.
And of course, a festival like this you can't do without sponsors, and I know you have that list on the website. But who is that main sponsor this year?
The main sponsor, the Gigantopithecus level sponsor,
I'm glad you said
is
that.
Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union, and this festival wouldn't be possible without their big sponsorship.
Yes.
We do have about a dozen other sponsors, and we invite. If I mention them, I'd leave one out, and then that would kill me.
No,
so
I
I don't
know.
want to do that.
No,
So,
right.
but we've got a whole list of the sponsors on our website as well. We invite you to go check those out, and many of them will also be set up at the festival that day, so you can go and personally thank them for their sponsorship
Oh,
that
good.
made this fun festival possible.
And I know that the schedule of events has not been just completely laid out yet, but
Right.
that's coming
It
soon,
is coming soon.
and you will have that. on the website, Facebook,
sure
all
will.
of that kind of stuff?
Exactly, with several weeks ahead of the festival.
Okay.
We have to not only make the schedule, we have to approve it by the agent, make sure
Sure.
everything's cool there.
Mhm.
And but as soon as we get all that hammered out, it's there's a lot to organize this year because we have so much going on.
Yeah, we do.
We want to make sure everyone has a good spot and a good time frame. So it's a little bit of a challenge
And
there.
last year, one of the big hits was the Kids Zone.
Oh,
But
yeah.
now it's gonna be a little bit different this year
Yeah,
too.
it's going
So
to be
explain
different.
that to them.
So last year, vendors kind of blocked the view a little bit of the
Mm-hmm.
kids zone. There was some, stuff going on there. But this year, we've got a big white tent that's going to
Mm-hmm.
designate the kids zone. So you can't miss it. Just find that kids zone. There's going to be several organizations from around the area. I'm doing all kinds of kids projects. You can even do a meteorologist mark project where you make a little rocket so that shoot Bigfoot to the moon. And all those activities are free, Beth. And as we know,
Good.
kids 12 and under to the festival are free. And
Right.
it's just $5 for adults. So you
It's
can't beat it.
No, it's a great time to come out with your entire family, spend all day there. There's something for everybody.
There absolutely
I know that's
is.
kind of cliche, but I
There
mean, literally, there
absolutely
will be
is.
something for everybody. And the
You're
kids will
right.
love it.
Oh, yeah.
They'll love it too. So before we get out of here though, the money that is raised from this festival will go where?
It will go to Creative Compassion. And that is a local nonprofit
Okay.
for which I work for.
Right.
And we help folks obtain home ownership.
Mm-hmm.
But we also help elderly folks, veterans, and we help folks who have fallen on a hard time and can't quite make their rent, mortgage, or utility bills.
Okay.
We step in and we help ease that burden, and that's what the vast majority of this money will go to, is funding that program and helping folks out right here at home.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything we've left out that you can think of?
There's a lot, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, and
Just
there's so
go to the
much.
website.
Just go to that website, ucbigfoot.com, and you'll
Okay.
find out all you need to know.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for being on our show today. I really
You're very
appreciate it.
welcome.
We're looking forward to the festival
I
again
am
this year.
too. I'm excited.
I'd also like to thank the staff and students of Gateway Productions, and thank you for watching Crossville Profiles.